don't know if you remember when I first heard this song. You know, when I'm, running the pushing the buttons back here, y'all.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm not paying attention to what I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm busy. I'm answering your phone calls. I'm pushing buttons. I'm checking the internet. I'm talking to Emmett. Just a lot going on when the mic is off.
Right.
But when this song came on and I was doing all my stuff, I stopped, turned around. I was like, who is that?
That's a fact.
Can't let go. That song, was screaming. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, she is going to be headlining the KJLH Radio Free Music Stage. Please give it up for Jane Handcock.
Hey, y'all.
Baby. Sis. Okay, I have the most important question of all to ask you.
Come on.
This question might throw you off a little bit. It might start some controversy.
Ooh.
It might hit some hearts where it's necessary. And, some people might think I'm even petty for asking the question, Jane Handcock.
Mm-hmm.
But as a sister, I got to know.
Come on.
How you do them roller sets? Because, girl, I ain't mad. I'm Jane.
Yes.
Sunday, I tried to do a roller set like you. I should have took the video so you could believe me.
Yeah.
Sunday, I tried to do a roller set like you. I couldn't get it. I thought I had it. I went and got my products. Went and bought a the hair dryer you sit under. I paid $217 for all my stuff. But I say, now I got Jane Handcock in here. It didn't work. She can tell me how it's going to work for me and not against me.
I give you some pointers.
Because, baby, that roller set was janky. It was janky. You coming back through with the roller set, you had me going up under that dryer for 2 hours. I did not do it right.
I love that. Shout out, Mill.
Okay, well, who is Mill? Hold on. You do the roller set.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why she over there cracking up, girl.
Glam, nails, hair. Yeah.
It look good.
She's my secret weapon.
Yeah, for sure. But seriously, when we talk about the roller sets, it is different. Like your style, your swag is much different than anything that is out there. We're accustomed to the long hair with the flip and the bust down the middle. And like I just get my hair bust down on the side, and they act like I'm born in 1972.
It's okay, sis. I'm big on originality, and my grandmother used to wear her hair like this. And I don't know. The older I get, I just want to tap into the flyest ladies I knew that I was blessed to witness. So all my style comes from like my older cousins, my granny, and her older pictures, all of that.
I saw your grandmother's older pictures. You talk about how she inspires you. What is it about Granny? Is it Katie?
Yeah.
What is it about Katie that inspires you?
I think I was just telling my friend the other day, she was a mother to the community, and she was of service to people. And I remember going to her funeral and just everybody coming out. And I remember looking that day like, wow, what an accomplished life. To be loved, to be honored by so many people. So if I could just do that, I done won.
Yeah. That's awesome. What's the one thing you remember Grandma Katie telling you? What's one thing that it stays on your mind?
She told me a lot. She fussed at me. You know what? Towards the end of her, transition, I remember she was really kind of out of it, but it meant a lot when she said, "You put in the work. You put in the work." I don't even know she knew what she was saying, but she was like, "You put in that work." And that was so real for her to say, because that was me, always working, doing something, chasing this dream of just wanting to be an artist and make a living off of what I do, because I love it.
Was she supportive of that? Did she sing too?
No.
Are you the first singer in your family?
Yeah. Well, my mom sang. She sang in the choir. She wasn't like a soloist or anything, but my mom was a strong soprano.
She's a strong soprano. Like, we heard her. Mm-hmm. It was 20 people up there, but we heard her. Yeah. The new album is It's Me, Not You. You put in the work, as Grandma said. So I want to talk about the work then, Jane Handcock. Jane Handcock performing live at Taste of Soul 2025 on the KJLH Radio Free Music stage. She's here with us live today. I'm interested in knowing about, like, your day ones. Where do your day ones come from? When you find your day ones, where are they, and what do they know about you that we don't know?
Well, I gotta give it up to home. I'm from the Bay Area, even though I got so much love for down here because I was actually raised here too. I have a lot of family here, but the Bay Area is definitely where my day ones come from.
You from Richmond, huh?
Yeah.
I got family in Richmond.
Come on.
I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Born in Oakland, raised in Richmond. And yeah, my day ones come from there. I think they know. What would you say? I'm crazy in a good way. Yeah, like I think nobody's really surprised. I think everybody's just like, wow, girl, you doing what you said you was gonna do. So that's big for me to keep my word.
When you say keep your word, do you mean like throughout your childhood you were saying, I'm gonna be a singer, I'm gonna be a star? Like, what were your words?
I did. I was like 3 years old, and I knew I just wanted to sing, especially being at church and seeing how, that was, and people, being excited. I mean, obviously when you little, you don't really understand in totality what's going on, but I knew when I was little, I was like, man, I wanted to feel like this. This is nice. I like this. And, I kept it going. I really did. I can honestly say I'm doing what I dreamed of doing. Yeah.
What was the most difficult part about getting to this stage?
The no's. There was so many no's.
You remember one specifically? Talk to us, Jane Handcock.
Y'all giving me, this is good.
I tried telling Fuzzy, my show is ish.
Real certified. What?
No.
I do remember. I've been writing for a long time. I've been, just in the industry. Like I out of high school, I was like writing and doing stuff. Moved to Atlanta. My friend was signed. He was signed at the time, and I remember it being like a blatant thing of like, she sits over there in the corner. We want you, and we came in it together. So that was different for me. And then when I did get signed, the label that I was with, I ain't gonna bust them out, but I was with another label. Because I was sure
gonna ask, so thank you for saying that. I'm gonna respect that.
I ain't gonna bust them out, but I was with them, and not a lot was getting done. Well, nothing was getting done really. And I remember when Snoop had asked me, he was like, well, he really didn't, it wasn't an ask. He said, you coming to Death Row? I said, all right, okay, because I know he had a plan. Just the comments I heard, leaving that situation was very, nobody wished me well, I'll say that. And, I'm
here. Wow. Yeah. Nobody wished you well. You didn't even have to go on The Voice to get Snoop Dogg's attention.
Nah.
You knew Snoop. You've been knowing him for quite some time. Didn't you write for him in 2022?
Yeah. I was writing for him. I met him through Raphael Sadiq. So I was writing for Raphael for like, 10 years off and on.
How'd you meet Raphael Sadiq? He's one of my favorites. One of my favorite groups, Mint Condition and that Tony.
Yes.
So how'd you meet Raphael Sadiq? How did that happen?
My first manager, Yancey, had linked us up with him in Atlanta. And he was one of the people that worked with, my friend who was signed. And I remember him always saying, you're going to be something. And we always just kept in touch, when things even kind of went south with that relationship, or not even relationship, but with the situation, artists come and go, honestly. I remember him, always keeping in touch with me, and he'll always, even today, he gives me just random calls like, hey, I need you to do something.
That's so dope.
Like, okay.
Yeah. But what's even doper now? I didn't, I be listening when people talk. Mm-hmm. And what I heard you say was he was supporting you and encouraging you even in the midst of something that was negative that happened to you, being the label not wanting you but wanting your friend.
Yeah.
But then Raphael's on the side like, hey, I see you.
Yeah.
That is amazing when you have somebody that sees you and then other people are like, nah, not her.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes to things being about the talent and the gift and not all that other stuff around it. Because we talk a lot on this show about how people are more famous now for the stuff they do than the gifts they were given.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I think I always wanted to just lead with what I could do. I mean, even when I was in school, I was looking at an old picture and I forgot I was voted most artistic in school. So I feel like it was always in me.
That's crazy. You forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom sent me the picture, like, remember this? I was like, wow.
And you was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. I was most artistic. Let me pick up my panties and keep going. Yeah.
Literally. It was just always in me. So I literally love music. I love art, period. I went to arts high school. I really, at an early age, there's those kids that's the exception of, I'm going to do this. And, that's why when kids tell me that, I believe them.
Yeah.
I believe them. I really, really try to encourage them because I was that kid that was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And some people was just like,
whatever.
Yeah. I got most whatever. It's like, okay.
Hold on, Jane, when I was in high school, you know how the teachers got the book and, you're reading the book, right? And you read a page, then you pass it back, then you pass it back for the other person to read the page. I used to read the pages like this. Hold on, this I used to read the pages like this. Let me find something to win. Winners can pick up prizes from the station or have the prize mailed. And so my teacher was like, Tammi Mack. Well, it was McCall back then. Right. Tammi McCall, go get outside. Get outside.
That's crazy.
But everybody would skip over them and just give me the book and give me so I was reading all the pages. And she was like, you got to get out of here. But I'm like, and she was black too. I'm like, you're supposed to be encouraging that. You know what I'm saying? That's a gift that you should have been encouraging, not discouraging by putting me out the class.
Ain't that something? I was one of them kids too. Go on, sit outside. Go on, take a breather.
Yeah, so I like when you say, when kids say that, you got to believe them. And then when kids have a special talent, especially something that they enjoy doing, like they don't stop. They're always, he in there on them drums or she in there reading that book or, that means something.
Yeah.
And that's going to go a long way.
Yeah.
What was the thing that you were doing that was annoying, but ended up being the better for you?
Ooh. My mom, back in the day, they had the toy microphones. Man, I got my first one. I remember it was a Happy Meal toy. And that's when my mom went to Target. And she
was a microphone in the Happy Meal?
Mm-hmm. Okay. It was one of them special editions because I held this one with my life.
Uh-huh.
And my mom was like, all right, I'm going to go get her one from Target. Let me go get her one. This is a little upgraded. And I sang on that thing all the time. Like, it's videos of me singing. And you'll just hear my parents in the background, go put your clothes on. Go put your shoes on. Like, put that thing down, girl. Literally, and my dad would be in the background, let her do it. Go on, let her do it.
That is fantastic. It's always great to have a family that supports what you love and what you do, though. Yeah. Your mama had gone down. You see, she couldn't go to Target today because we boycotting.
Right.
You have to get it from somewhere else. You've written for Kelly Rowland, Rick Ross, Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
I mean, even when you say you wrote for Raphael Sadiq, I'm thinking like, you're not just writing for regular people. You're writing for people who have longevity in the business, for people who, have been honored in the business, Grammy Award winners. How do you find yourself able to sit down and write with them without being awestruck?
Man, that's a great question. I think, for one, I never wanted to be a songwriter. So that wasn't really like what I saw myself really doing. But at the time, that's what, was given to me. The opportunity was given, like, you're going to be a dope songwriter. I'm like, okay.
That's funny the way you say it. You're going to be a dope songwriter.
Literally, that's...
What you really saying?
Right.
What you really saying?
What's really happening? But
right.
I was hungry. So I was like, all right.
Who's the first person that said that?
My first manager, he saw that I had a pen back then.
Okay.
I will say, he used to say...
That's not Yancey, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, Yancey. All right, Yancey. Shout out again.
He used to be like, me and my friend wrote, and he used to look at me and say, I like your lyrics, though. They're cool. Your lyrics are just real fly and cool. So, he took a liking to my pen back then, and he knew people, and, I just wasn't in the room with, like, no small fries, because I didn't love songwriting enough to, like, just be writing all the time for people. So I kind of, in my head, I was just like, man, if I'm going to do it, it got to be for, like, the greats. Like, and
you
it
manifested
just happens.
it?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, because songwriting wasn't my passion. I just love to,
so like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna write for Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I don't want to do like, I didn't want to do the camps. I didn't want to do I wanted to do like straight. Even when I was like, quote unquote, nobody. Who was the first big artist? Who Kelly
was the first?
Rowland, for sure.
She was the first. And how did that happen?
Man, I don't even remember, to be honest. I do know that it was a writing camp situation, and they weren't like, nobody wanted to work with me because they didn't know who I was. So I had sat in the studio for a while, just sitting there for hours until like an engineer was like, hey, look, we're all working with, the other, people. Do you know how to record yourself? I was like, yeah. And so they gave me some beats and I recorded myself, and Kelly Rowland came in there and picked my song. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. I love it. We are here with Mariah Summers. My bad. Jane Handcock, everybody.
I love that.
Handcock. That's who we're here. She's going to be performing live at the 2025 KJLH Taste of Soul Radio Free Stage. I got you for a little bit longer. Radio Free 102.3 KJLH. It's Tammi Mack. Good afternoon, LA. How are you? Hopefully everybody's doing fine. I'm doing fantastic. Fuzzy fantabulous up in here. Before we get to you listen to people on the radio and you be listening to them and then you meet them for the first time. Like, I love radio. And so I meet people who've been on the radio for like years.
OG.
I'm always in awe.
Yeah.
And he was in the conference room, and I was like, in awe.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, I can't believe I'm talking to him.
Like, he walked in with a cloud around him.
Yeah, he had a cloud out. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, he kind of like floated in like Prince or something.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. He is the OG in radio, man. You got to give it up to him. I'm sorry. You got to give it up to him. If you've been involved in an accident, the SOS Lawyers want you to know Hard Facts of Life show. Attorney Johnson and the SOS Lawyers are the ones you need. So give them a call, SOS Lawyers. 877-SOS-SOS-1. Lock it in, 877-SOS-SOS-1. Jane Handcock.
Yeah.
New Death Row artist. Death Row is killing it.
No pun.
No pun intended. But between, I don't know, it's a few. Y'all are just, okay. I thought when Snoop acquired Death Row that it was just going to be like performative. I didn't think there were going to be any artists on the label, and I definitely didn't think if there were artists they were going to be the caliber of a Jane Handcock and an October London. Like, that was not in my head when I thought and saw Death Row. So I got to give Snoop kudos for, number one, kind of rolling with what he loves as a person and as an artist. Because we kind of know that Snoop Dogg is like, he's so old school.
He loves R&B. He loves soul. That's like his bag for real.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can tell. You can tell. You can absolutely tell that that's in his spirit. We've got Jane Handcock with her. She will be with us. She will be performing at A Taste of Soul. A Taste of Soul, all the way live, October 18th. Y'all better be on Crenshaw and Obama Boulevard. If you're trying to get a good seat, I suggest you bring your lawn chair out there at about 6 a.m.
Yeah. Come on.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Joanne, what's up?
Hey, you got me excited, feeling fantastic over here. Miss Jan Handcock, I'm going to be front row in the handicapped seat. I can't wait to meet you all.
You ain't going to be handicapped after Jane perform. You're going to be moving to the regular seats.
I'm going to be grooving with you.
No, you know what? My knee started hurting me on Friday, but I didn't let it stop me for Eric Bonet and the Carson Park. So I'm definitely had you on my plan. No kids. I'm solo, by myself.
Okay.
I'm in there all day. I told you I'll be there at 8 o'clock, Tammy. I'm getting me a perfect park and a perfect seat.
She ready for you, Jane.
Well, I can't wait to see you.
It's because of you, Jane. You got me with that stare at me, girl. You got to see my Instagram. That's all it is.
That stare at me is bad. That's a bad one. You're right.
KJLH all day.
Thank you, Joanne. Oh, did I cut Joanne off? Michelle, what's going on?
Hi, Tammy Mac. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm in here. We're learning more about Jane Handcock as the time rolls along.
Yes. Hello, Miss Jane Handcock. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Tammy just asked all the good questions. And I had a question. Some of your material sound kind of Herbie-ish, Hancockish, and I was wondering if there was any relation. But in Tammy's questioning, I think you answered that question. There's no relation to Herbie Hancock.
No, unfortunately, no. But
well, I'm curious though. What's Herb? I didn't know what the heck she was talking about. She said Herbie-ish. I'm like, what's Herbie-ish? What parts sound Herbie Hancockish?
It kind of has like a little jazz kind of.
Oh, okay.
Little,
yeah.
You know, yeah, kind of. Yeah, but you're doing your thing, girl, and I am so encouraged to hear you say that it all started in the church.
Absolutely.
And I want to admonish you and encourage you to sometime during the week, several times during the week, give God an excellent offering of song to Him.
Are you saying you wanted to sing a gospel song at the Taste of Soul?
Oh, no, well.
I received that.
She's like, but I can use. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Okay, you all have a blessed afternoon.
You too. Flame Monroe on the line? Flame Monroe is on the line. Flame Monroe is a comedian out here in these comedy streets. Jane says she loves you, Flame.
Jane Handcock, I just want you to know that your voice is so smooth and so soothing, and you have a beautiful radio voice. If you wasn't singing, you could definitely be a DJ on the radio because your voice carries beautifully over the radio. That's A.
I received.
I will definitely be there. Thank you for being a fan because I'm coming to support you and my girlfriend, Teresa Griffin, who is about to shake the Hollywood Bowl to no end.
Come on. I can't wait to see you.
I'm going to be the pretty one.
Period.
Bye, Flame.
Congratulations, Jane. I'm looking forward to meeting you, darling.
Likewise. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Cynthia, talk to Jane Handcock. Go for it. She's here.
You know what, Miss Handcock? Thank you so much, Tammy Mack and Emmett, but this is weird. Today, I was looking for this young lady's on YouTube, the song, because I was going to post to my audience, y'all, this is who you need to watch. This is the next up-and-coming artist. And I said the same thing about somebody else, but I ain't going to mention because it's about this young lady. But what's going on is I feel her so much because it takes us to a time and place where we were listening to real music, telling real stories, real, you could feel the emotion. And, I'm just welcoming you. I'm going to celebrate you, sis. I am so happy, and I can't wait to see you live. Yeah. We need you right now.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
I received
And
that.
I hope you, girl, I'm telling you, I'm telling everybody about you today. And it's like, then when I heard Tammi Mack saying she's going to have you on the radio, I was like, what? Look at God. So already your success is there. You already at the finish line, girl. I'm waiting for that new artist Grammy. That's where you're going. Artist, receive it. That's it.
I
All right.
received that.
Speak
Thank
it.
you so much.
I can. Tammi, play the record.
All right, I'm gonna play the record. Let me finish talking to her first. I'm gonna play the record. I'm gonna play the record.
I love you, and I wish you success.
Love you
and
too.
Emmett, you know you my crush in the back, just so you know. I love you too, bro.
Watch yourself.
Okay, y'all.
Bye. Tina, talk to me.
Man, oh man, I am so excited to see Miss Handcock. I'm so excited. Honey, I'm coming from San Diego.
Wow.
come to you.
Wow.
I will be there. When I first heard her song, at first I wasn't sure. I thought she was the old boy from Louisiana.
Oh.
Because you
You do have a Louisiana kind of girth to your voice. I feel that.
Because I was like, dude, he has some new music. Wait a minute. I know he got a new CD, but then I was like, wait a minute. That ain't him. That's a female.
Who she thought it was?
I
didn't say. I wasn't trying to say you sound like a man. That wasn't what I was saying.
Exactly. No, I thought old boy from Louisiana.
Who?
The one the maestro from Louisiana. What is his? I can't think of his name. I'm sorry.
I have no idea who you're talking about. It's not important, but go ahead. But I still want to
I
hear.
might be talking about
But-
PJ Morton.
Oh, PJ Morton.
No, the one with the dreads on his head that plays the piano.
John Baptiste.
Yes.
John Baptiste.
And I felt that because, he's all that a bag of chips. But you, my girlfriend, I will be there.
I can't wait to see you.
I'm coming from San Diego, so it's going to be a ride, and I can't wait. I cannot wait because I hear that song. Your song makes me happy.
Wow.
It gives me that 70s, 80s vibe.
Wow.
And you're amazing.
Thank
So
you.
you're the one I'm still coming to see everybody because I love Estelle, but I am really coming to see you.
Oh, thank you
And
so
I'm
much.
excited. It's like, because I'm like East Side, West Side,
Come on.
uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I'm like, yes, I'm loving this
We will
song.
see you on October 18th, sis. All right.
And I'll be on stage right.
Okay, we're gonna be looking on to the right. We're gonna look to the right. Tammi,
Hey, Tammi, how you doing, girl?
I'm good.
Well, I had to call in and say hi to Jane. People, I guess they just find out about you, Jane, girl. I've been listening to you for years now.
Wow.
Since the algorithm
Come on.
confirmation with Snoop.
Come on, Miss Tammi. Thank you.
So, yeah, I've been on you for a minute. Shout rose to you, Jane. Then you from the Bay. I done caught you on Sway in the morning, talking to my folks over there. I'm so happy and proud of you, Jane. You
Thank
keep
you.
doing what you're doing, busting down them doors.
Thank
Like
you.
Snoop told you, that rap, you can rap when you want to, Jane, but you do the rhythm and blues. We like you with the rhythm and blues.
I received that.
Yeah. Y'all have a blessed one, Tammi. It's good to talk to all y'all up in there.
Okay. All
And
right,
I'll see y'all
Tammi.
at the Face the Show.
We'll see you October 18th, sis. LaTanya, go ahead. Last call for Jane Handcock.
Well, I had to call in.
Well, make it good because you the last one. Make it good, LaTanya.
Well, I should be. I'm the mother.
Hey, Mama.
I had to call in and talk to my baby. I am so super duper. I'm just elated. So I had to just call. I'm calling from the Bay,
Come on.
Lady T, and I was calling to just thank you guys.
Well, hold on, LaTanya.
for
Hold
loving
on.
my
I don't
baby.
mean, Mama Tanya, I don't mean to cut you off, but since we got you and you all up on the phone and on radio, now tell us something we don't know about Miss Jane Handcock that only a mother could tell.
Well, I tried to text her while she was there, but she wasn't looking at her phone.
Yeah, she was looking at me. We was having a deep conversation, Mama.
Well, she was skipped from kindergarten to the second grade. So she always had some extra that other people didn't have.
So she skipped 2 grades.
Yeah. From kindergarten to the second. From the get-go, I knew she was going to be something.
because she always stood out.
Do you remember that microphone you purchased for her at Target?
Yeah, it was two of them. So the first one was at the, McDonald's gave you the little microphone flower.
Oh,
She used to just wear it out. So I had to go and get her the microphone with the recorder that she used to hold in her hand and sing it. And one of her favorite songs was "Baby, Baby, Baby" by TLC.
Was that your favorite song?
Story.
Love it. Love it. Well,
So she's been singing forever.
We are honored to have your daughter here at KJLH, and we're super honored and delighted that she's going to be headlining on our radio-free KJLH music stage October 18th in front of over 100,000 people. It's going to be amazing. I get to be one of the lucky ones backstage to hang out with her and interview her again for KJLH as we stream live. So we can't wait to see your daughter perform, Miss LaTanya.
Well, I am just super duper honored and just blessed that you guys took this opportunity to bless my daughter and that the world is finally seeing what I always knew.
Love you, Ma.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Mom. Jane Handcock, we cannot wait to see you at Taste of Soul, sis. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing your greatness with us on KJLH. Thank you so much. And we love everything that you do. And we can't wait to see more of you.
Now, when I pull up, I'm going to do some of them Bay Area pull-ups. Hey, Tammy. Hey, girl.
You're going to do some pull-ups. I know that's right. Y'all give it up for Jane Handcock. She's going to be live on the radio-free KJLH music stage. Taste of Soul, October 18th. Come through, come through, come through. Jane Handcock leaving the building now, but she was such a pleasure to have and to chit-chat with. We're radio-free, baby, 102.3.